So if you have heard the news and you know that President Obama came out today and issued an order for all public schools in the United States that they are to allow transgenders to use whatever bathroom that they choose to use. And I believe that would include their locker rooms, taking showers, and wherever they wish to take showers. Now, there are some of you that are going to say, I have no problems with that. And if that's you, this message is not for you. If you do have a problem with it, the next question to ask is, what are my solutions? What can I do? Well, there are several things I think that you can do. One, you could file a lawsuit. You could file a class action suit with other people and saying this is not what we want. You could call the school district, but it's not going to help you because they're going to tell you they're going to follow what the president has told them that they have to do. They receive federal dollars, and they're not going to change that. They're going to want that money, so they're going to do what they're being told, and they're also not going to want a lawsuit. You could wait until the next president is elected, and if you are for Donald Trump and hoping that Donald Trump will do something about this and change that law, I would say that's doubtful because he has already come out and said that as far as transgenders are concerned, that they're welcome in Trump Tower. They can use whatever bathroom they want. So I don't think that he would necessarily be too sympathetic with this ruling today in public schools. And I could also tell you that Hillary Clinton, if she is the presumptive nominee for the Democrats, she's also going to go right along with this ruling. Now, as you know, their president is in a lawsuit right now, the DOJ, with the state of North Carolina, who's fighting this very issue. So it's going to be a long time, perhaps, before we find out what the outcome is. Now, what can you do? I think you have several really viable options. It's going to be whether or not you take those options. Number one, you can put your child out of school today and put them right into homeschool. You could find a charter school that has Christian values that would not adhere to what Obama is saying because they're not a public school. Or number three, you could put your child in a private school. So again, parents, what are you going to do? This is the power that you have right now and the position that you've been put in. If you don't choose to use that power, then you'll just go along with what the school is saying, and your children will learn to also go along because they're already being taught to be tolerant, to never question anything, and to just follow what the government is telling them to do because the government knows best. So it's going to be up to you as parents. Right now, I think that you're pretty much on the front line, and it's the way that you want to raise your children that's going to be important. Do I think that anybody is discriminating against transgenders and has anything against them? Absolutely not. I think what we're all trying to do is protect our children, and I think the law is can be abused. And I think it is being abused, especially by heterosexual males, adult males, who are taking advantage of this. And that's not to say all males are, but it's all males who have inappropriate behaviors are taking advantage of this law in a lot of instances. So we have to return to reason somehow. And I know that's not what our government wants us to do, but I think that we're being faced with it more and more each day, where we're told that the truth that we knew, the truth that we know is commonsensical, we're being told to discount that. And the truth will be whatever the government wants the truth to be at this time. So I wish you well, parents, in trying to get this done. I also hope that each state will take up lawsuits with the DOJ. This is getting really out of hand. Until next time.